All right, guys. Wednesday, January 27th. This is going to be pretty similar to last week, this lift, which I believe we did on Friday. But we've got 4 load, 1 clean, and then 2 pause front squats. Last week, we had 1 hang power clean and 2 pause front squats. So this should be able to get a little heavier for you, depending on how close your power movement is to your full squat movement. So, but going to it with the same mindset, basically what you should try to do is max out for the complex, your heavy clean, and then that should make those 2 pause front squats as heavy as they need to be, and they will feel that way, okay? 3-second pause on those squats, focus on the clean, staying over the bar, okay? And what I mean by that is keeping your position at the bottom when the bar's on the floor, where your chest is over the bar, you get your knees out against your elbows. Basically, take your setup position. You should essentially remain in that position in terms of where your shoulders and hips are until that bar passes your knee and you start to prepare for extension at the hip, okay? Just try not to let your hips come up too early, okay? Stay over the bar. Stay in a good, strong position. All right, and then the workout is also going to be relatively similar to one we did last week. So we got a 20-minute AMRAP, 10 calories for the guys, 8 calories for the ladies on the bike, then 1 heavy clean. Okay, you can go as heavy as you want, which should be good coming off of the strength portion. You should have a good idea what you want to do. And then we got 1 rope climb with a minute of rest between rounds. So last week we saw this workout. Calories on the bike were the same. The rope climb was the same, but in the middle of it, we had 8 muscle cleans and 5 strict press. So we're going to replace that today with 1 heavy clean. Now, if you think about it, on average, I think the bike was probably taking 30 seconds or so, 30, 40 seconds, depending on where you were at in the round. The rope climb or pull-ups, depending on what you did, was maybe taking another, like 15 seconds or something like that. And then the muscle cleans and strict press were probably 30 to 40 seconds, depending on where you were. So anywhere from a minute to probably 90 seconds or so each round. The clean, if heavy enough, should kind of hold you to a relatively similar time frame, okay? Don't go with the weight. When you get there every round, you're able to walk up to it right after the bike, grab it, and go right away. It should be something that you got to kind of prepare for maybe 5 or 6 seconds. Set up. Lift it well. Maybe it sticks you in the bottom of the front squat, okay? And that's why we've been doing these pause squats to get you comfortable when you got to catch it and kind of be tough to stand up at some point, okay? So go heavy on the clean. Shoot for probably 6 or 7 rounds, somewhere in there. If you're going to modify the rope climb, we've got, think strict pull-ups. You can do strict knees to elbow. You can do kipping pull-ups, kipping knees to elbow, toes to bar. There's a lot of stuff, okay? And that's going to be a rope climb where you do get to use your feet. So good luck, guys. That's Wednesday.